when you control the narrative, you control the world. Yesterday was the ICE shooting of that 37-year-old woman in Minneapolis. And you can see what Trump immediately came out with, what Kristi Noem immediately came out with is this spinning of the truth. And if you took the time to watch the video, pay attention, you can see that is not at all what happened. But if you control the narrative, you control the world, which is what he's doing right now. So anyhow, I had that thought on my mind this morning. And Janet Rudolph of Feminism and Religion, I'm doing my daily, I hope to get this on you know, not, I'm doing my daily Goddess 101 text in which I try to take from different areas and thinking about the underworld because obviously we are in a dark night of the soul right now. And I also have a meeting with the company that I started, Hinneh, the uh, Divine Feminine library with. So I'm thinking on questions, and I went and I put in what is the underworld? And it comes back and it says the concept of the underworld appears in various traditions and can be understood in several ways. And it talks about mythology, psychology, collective imagination, and then sources reference Music of Creation, which is Janet Rudolph's upcoming book. I don't have a lot in here so far, and that's what I'm asking you all for. I have a legal document in which I will respect the rights, and the first question I will be talking about tomorrow is how restricting access to the sources without them paying. So either they buy the book or I pay you or something. That will be first and foremost because it is most important to me that not only do we preserve and keep this knowledge that has been amassed. And again, Hinneh, the Divine Feminine Library, the premise is that there are women out there, I know I've been crossing paths and learning of them and studying them for a decade that have spent their life doing this work, and it has to be protected and preserved. And anyhow, so you can see file uploads. I've really only put in, this is Rianne Eisler and Karen Tate had done an interview with her, and there is the opportunity to upload YouTube videos. I'm going to be talking to them about that too. Woman Runes, this is Molly Reamer on the Woman Runes, Shekinah Mountain Water that she did. This is Janet's View Two More. Uh, Sacred Face of Death, Irini Dilakis. But so this is what I want to add to, and I'm asking for a call from you all to add this knowledge because then when I go to the ask, and let's go to this one is the, oh no, let's go down to the bottom. Um, no, what is the underworld? And it should come back again with what I had mentioned before. And then it said, would you like to know more? I thought, yes. And ancient beliefs. What was very interesting to me, because I've also put in feminism and religion, I have 1,000 pages from their blog post. And when you come here, sources reference, oh, see, this is something different. But the first time I asked a question, and look at this. I mean, how awesome is this? You want some information on the underworld, and here it brings up Judith Shaw's The Celtic Otherworld. I I hope I'm explaining this right because when I think about the possibilities of this, I just get shivers. I'm just like, oh my God, this is so important. So here is, what is the underworld? Supernatural, this is the same thing, but here's the difference is these answers are coming from Wikipedia, Greek mythology, Kids Connect. These are more controlled by popular culture. And they're more controlled by, do you have the money to make this popular on Google? So the premise of the Divine Feminine Library is that it's like taking all the books that I have, you have, most of us have, and, instead of relying on us remembering, who talks about the underworld, and find this book and go search it, whatever, you just ask the question and there it is. It's so amazing concept and so important. And I'm asking you to get to me PDFs so I can feed it here and also to support it. If you're not a member of the Divine Feminine app, I would ask you to do that. And yeah, I'm going to need funding for this. I know that, but it's also going to be something that, like the app, it's going to find a way because it's really important. Thank you.